I ever consider not being a fan of the team?
97.3 ESPN, WENJ, WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City. A Town Square media station serving all of South Jersey.
The following program is paid for by The Locker Room with Billy Schwein. The opinions expressed are not those of Town Square Media or station advertisers.
Set, red 83!
Welcome to the Locker Room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the Locker Room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Ron Hayes, welcome to the Locker Room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the Locker Room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the Locker Room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the Locker Room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the Locker Room with Billy Schwein, my producer, co-host today, Nikki Earnshaw, and, of course, my intern, Erin Ewing. It's a beautiful Saturday. Good morning, Nick Earnshaw.
Good morning, Schwein. How are you on this beautiful Saturday morning?
So I can see you a little bit, like half of you, because there was so much stuff between us here in the studio. And I look to my left, and I see you right before we're going on the air with a big, huge smile on your face. What are you laughing at?
It was a bad week. It's a bad week. It's just a rough week.
Oh,
man.
we're going to get into your week.
It's a rough week.
I can't wait. But, hey, you make a bet, Nick, you pay a bet.
I'm a man of my word.
Hey, listen,
I'm a man of my word.
I will say one thing. There is a certain amount of respect I have for you for you lost the bet and you had to pay it. We'll get into it.
Yep.
But you paid your bet.
I did. A man of my word. And when I win, it's going to be even better. It's going to be even better.
I hope you come up with something good. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you today? You're all look at Erin Ewing. She's all oranged up, orange and black. She's got a brand new Flyers T-shirt on. It's about as orange as Blitz's orange juice here.
Liquid sunshine.
But then you got your black sweatpants, or what are they like? They're like nylon.
My Lululemon sweatpants.
Lululemon sweatpants. You're all orange and black
Orange and
today.
black.
Yeah, I'm missing the Flyers a little bit.
You ready for the draft, huh?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Flyers get the 21st overall pick in next week's draft. And, of course, the NBA draft is coming up. The Sixers are number 22.
Yeah, they are.
We're going to talk about who we think the Sixers should get because Nick has a completely different idea of which way the Sixers should go than I do.
Yes.
But, we'll get into that. We got a great show lined up today because today at 10:30, we're going to talk with TJ Semptimphelter.
Nice.
Now, listen, you know how cool this is? I watched this kid grow up from like a baby. He was like, an infant on the beach with his mom, Joe and Denise. He's now the starting goaltender for the Milwaukee Admirals of the AHL.
Yeah.
They're Nashville Predators affiliate.
How about that?
He lives in 25th Street.
He's right around the corner.
He used to deliver for Randazzo's.
How about
And,
that?
of course, we'll never forget Joe Randazzo, but Mary Ann and Joe and Jack down there, they loved him. Every time he goes in there, he's such a good kid. And of course, we saw my brother's boys, my nephews, Colin and Cody Schwein, graduated from Ocean City High School on Thursday night, and there was a great ceremony, and Bobby had a huge party at his house, and of course Joe, Denise, and a bunch of our friends were there, but TJ was there, and I said, TJ, we got to get you on because he used to play with Eric Robinson.
I know. It's incredible. I mean, maybe he's next up to go to the NHL and win a Stanley Cup. You never know.
I hope
but
so, man.
It's great to see our guys from South Jersey
because
representing.
there won't be anybody more
leagues.
prouder than his father because he's beaming. And for a guy to that we watched grow up on the beach to make it to the NHL would be something else. So we'll talk to TJ Semptimphelter at 10:30. And, of course, today we got a special Beach Patrol report lined up. Eric Becker, the chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, will be in here with Jack Brooks to help us with the Beach Patrol report. But they're going to talk about water safety and the coloring book.
How about the coloring book? I gave a few of those out over the week.
I already did too, man. They're going already.
People love them.
If you're watching us on the YouTube channel or Facebook or the X platform, Aaron's holding it up, and you can see the Ocean City Beach Patrol coloring book that's being given out. You can get them for free at like Blitz's Markets, and they'll tell us where else we can get them. But they're going to be they're free for everybody. They printed over 17,000 of them, so there'll be plenty for everybody.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty for everybody. There's tons of them available. It's a cool little reminder of what to do when you're on the beach and swim your lifeguard.
Start with the kids. Now we want to crack open I stop by Blitz's as I do each and every Saturday on the way in, Saturday and Sunday on the way, and I pick up our Blitz's orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice. It's so sweet, little pulp. You got to break into it. It's unbelievable.
Look at that.
And guess what? Nadia, go down to Blitz's Markets. Nadia is running for Miss a night in Venice.
We're Team Nadia.
You got to get in there and put money in her bucket because Nadia is a great kid. She's down there at Blitz's Markets with Dave and Joe Newman, Maggie McKenzie, Teresa, Kevin.
The whole crew.
Mama Blitz. They're all down there, and it's a great atmosphere.
That's awesome.
But you know what makes it work? The food's phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, when you bring in the sandwiches every once in a while, Schweim. To die for.
I had those sandwiches 2 days in a row. He brought them in. It was like the best weekend ever with my liquid sunshine. Here.
Oh, isn't that delicious? So
outstanding.
By the way, July 9th, Thursday, July 9th. Going to meet the Chief.
Oh, Chief's coming to town.
Yeah, Craig Berube will be signing autographs from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Thursday, June 9th. You don't want to miss it. The Chief. He's a character, but you know what else, Nick? He's a Stanley Cup winning coach.
He is. Come get your autograph. 11 a.m., July 9th, Blitz's Market. Got to get there.
We'll have more for you on that as we get closer to it. We'll have some social media posts for you, and we'll get that out. I got to tell you a quick Craig Berube story. I used to go to all these away games, and I have a huge collage, Nick. This is something you should do. I have they don't do tickets anymore.
They don't. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I saved a lot of my tickets up until like every game I went to, I saved a ticket. So I have a ton of tickets.
So I have a stack of tickets because I used to work for U.S. Airways. I can fly for free, which is now American Airlines, and I can still fly for free.
Oh, can you? How many times? How many times do we know? I think we know by now.
We still have that money to go. But anyway, I get to all these games. But one time, I would fly to a city, and I'd stay in like either Mellenby or Chief or Talk's room or whatever. They'd leave the key, the key, the room key. It's like a credit card.
Right.
So we're in Detroit. Guys are getting. I guess they played back to back.
Sure.
And Chief had a fight the night before, but I didn't see him. So I blow into Detroit. I go to the desk. I get my key. I go to the elevator. The elevator doors open up, and there's Chief, and his eyes were black and blue, and his knuckles were oozing because he probably punched the helmet. And I looked at him, me like, I was going to break his stones. And he said, not a word, Schweiner. And I was like, I almost swallowed my tongue because I was scared to death. I thought he was going to kill me. He looked, I'll never forget that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But
drop the gloves.
He's a fan favorite. He's a great guy. Craig Berube, he's got that rough exterior, but deep down inside, if you're friends with Chief, you're friends forever with him.
Yeah. He's got a little soft spot down deep.
Yeah, so he's a great guy. Thursday, July 9th at Blitz's Markets. Come on down, and I'm going to get a bunch of pictures. He gave me a picture of him holding the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I cut all the Blues players out. No, but I got a picture. I'm going to make 250 copies so he can sign and give them away.
That line's going to be long, Schwein. It's going to be a long line.
So come on down and meet Craig Berube.
Get there early.
Stanley Cup winning coach. He'll be there from 11 to 12 on Thursday, July 9th. Now, Nick, are you watching any of this FIFA World Cup?
I am. I'm trying. Well, yesterday
you didn't watch yesterday's show because you were working.
No, I was working yesterday, so I was trying to follow it on the phone. But man, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the World Cup.
Okay,
and I'm not a soccer guy.
Right. You're not a soccer guy. I'm not a soccer guy at all. I have family members that love the sport.
Oh,
we
yeah.
We get into arguments all the time. I'm just not a soccer guy. Are you into the soccer?
I have World Cup fever.
Wow, really?
I do. I mean, I grew up playing soccer, so I think I have an appreciation for it that not most people do. But if you're one of those people that are like, I don't really like soccer, I think it's boring, just watch the game. Just try and get into it. I promise
it's hard to watch a 1-0 game or 0-0.
Yeah, but there's been some great games recently.
And it's been high. There's been more scoring in this year's
there
soccer
has been.
than last year.
The teams have been a lot more aggressive about scoring. the big part of the World Cup, though, is the storylines. You get soccer is great for upsets. If you're somebody who loves upsets, you got all these small countries with like a population of 3 million people upsetting like England and Brazil.
Well, we beat Australia yesterday. That's a big win. And the United States is 2-0.
They're 2-0. Wait, is it Zlatan? Who is it?
Zlatan.
Yeah, Zlatan. He was asked yesterday on the post game if the U.S. could win the World Cup. He said yes. He said yes.
This is their golden generation.
Could you imagine?
And I've been seeing on the news.
Awesome.
All these countries, people from all these different countries, falling in love with the United States of America because they come here. You get large this, large that. They go to stores that they don't have in their home countries. That they just marvel over.
Listen, it could be any sport. I'm Team USA all the way. All right, it could be curling. It could be anything. I am all Team USA. I'm all in. All right, I'm all in.
At 609-403-0973 is the text board. What is your excitement level for the World Cup? Is it the scale from 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
5 being the most.
Yep.
What's your excitement level for the World Cup? 609-403-0973. Now, I couldn't name one player. You're looking at a screen. Do you know one player on the top of your head?
Pulisic.
Yeah, Pulisic.
All right, I don't know. But
he was out yesterday.
You don't need to know as long as you root for the USA.
Could you imagine winning gold in hockey and then winning the World Cup?
That would be huge.
For the 250th anniversary? I mean, come on. Come on.
Hey, listen, in my house in college, I got flags all around my house and everything. You got to get patriotic, man.
Yeah, 250,
United
July
States,
4th
baby.
Coming up. Come on.
All right, we got a great show lined up today. You ready to go, Nick?
I'm caffeinated, activated.
Because on the other side, you're going to tell your story.
Yeah, I know.
Again.
It's been 3 days.
You're going to get in depth.
I know.
We want to hear every little detail.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
First Hour Locker was powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. Surety is an industry-wide leader with a team of experts that will help you through the entire process. From contract signing to closing, from the shortest center city and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office at 609-399-1227. I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. We love John McCann. He's a great guy. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422. Whether for commercial or residential properties, for estate tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more, the professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call today at 609-263-7422. All right, when we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker with Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. The spotlight shines on a heated rivalry.
Juan Soto has tied this one up.
The New York Mets step into hostile territory to face Kyle Schwarber and the Philadelphia Phillies.
High and deep, and Schwarber demolishes one.
Mets Phillies Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6:30 Eastern.
Listen to Sunday Night Baseball, Phillies Mets on 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot, and you need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hey, it's Dave Klemick, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver and founder of Klemick Performance Method. And you know me, I'm caffeinated, activated, and ready to go. Whether it's talking sports in the locker room, coaching athletes, or crushing a workout, I'm fueling up with Kilowatt Coffee, a mobile coffee experience delivering top-of-the-line, hot or cold coffees, lattes, and natural juices. Catch Kilowatt Coffee at 373 South Whitehorse Pike in Hamilton, right there in the Gino Pinto Plaza. Or give them a follow at Kilowatt Coffee on X, TikTok, and Instagram. Want to bring the energy to you? Book them for a private business event at 856-229-1780. That's Kilowatt Coffee.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
South Jersey sports fans, the wait is over. Webster's Tavern is officially opening Monday, June 1st in Summers Point. Hi, everybody. This is Billy Schwein. We invite you to the new sports bar, Webster's Tavern, for ice-cold drinks, incredible food, wall-to-wall big screen TVs, and the ultimate game day atmosphere. Whether it's baseball, football, basketball, hockey, or soccer, Webster's Tavern is your new home for sports. Come cheer on your favorite team at Webster's Tavern. It's where fans come to watch sports.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Whether you're behind the wheel or on a bike, safety starts with following the law. New Jersey bicyclists riding at night must use a white front light and red rear light visible from 600 feet away. Drivers, remember the safe passing law. Give at least 4 feet when passing people walking or biking, or slow down until it's safe. Share the road, save a life. A message from the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic and Safety and Cross County Connection. Learn more at driveless.com.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back in the studio. Billy Schwein, Nikki Earl, of course, my intern Aaron Ewing. Hey, Nick, so you had to pay a bet. Tell our listeners what happened.
Yeah, had to pay a bet. So I have a pact.
Well, by the way, let me
go ahead.
I had no sympathy for you because you made me bet Jeff Dowling, Mr. Met. When the Phillies played the Mets, what was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it's 2 years ago.
In the playoffs.
Yeah.
I lost the bet. I had to sing the Mets
song we all did.
on the radio.
We all did.
So I don't feel bad for you.
No one does. No one good. I put myself in this predicament. So, I got to stop making bets with New York fans, by the way. This is the second New York
team. We just got to start beating them.
Yeah, I know. Like, I have too much confidence in our teams. I get all excited. I get hyped up. I say, you're not winning this. Essentially. That's usually what happens. So I have a pact with my buddy who's a New York fan. This has been going on for 12 years, and he had to go. So our pact is if one of our teams wins a championship, that man is a loser, and they have to go to the parade and suffer all day long and wear the jersey as well. Now, he had to go to the Eagles parade, so this is a long time coming for me because when I have a punishment, I punish. When I win,
you want to go to New York on Thursday and sit up there?
I had to go to New York.
You want to post a picture of you wearing a Knicks shirt?
Yeah, if you're watching on the YouTube, if you're watching, this is my hell because everyone knows how much I can't stand the Knicks. You know how much I can't stand the Knicks. I can't stand the Cowboys. I mean, this is to Boston. Like this is hell for me. Okay, this is hell. So here. If you're watching on YouTube, X platform, Facebook as well. This was me on. It was in the
disgrace, Nick.
It was in the subway.
Hang your head in shame.
It was in the subway. So I'm putting it up right now.
All right,
there it is.
Oh, look how unhappy you look.
Yeah.
You certainly should be. I mean, I don't know how I would have had a hard time doing that.
It was rough. I say it was rough?
You had to wear a Knicks shirt. At least you got a good number on number 11.
It was a bad
All right,
day,
Nick,
man.
you and I have a bone to pick with each other because I think you put out something on Instagram that people thought you were taking shots at me.
No, I was not taking shots at you. I was taking shots at people like you. And you were just in there.
You hear that?
You got moved into the category, but it's not about
people like you. Not me directly, but people like me. You are completely wrong and misunderstood. You misunderstood what I said. I said, first of all, I am not sitting.
Well,
I use the word rooting, Aaron, but I don't mean rooting in it like every time they score, the Knicks scored, I'm jumping up going, yeah. I'm just sitting there watching the game objectively, and I don't care who wins, but I would like to see the Nova Knicks win.
Hell no.
But why not? They're Nova Knicks. Jay Wright, he's in Ocean City. He's cheering for him. You're going to give him a hard time?
So should all the Penn State fans root for the Cowboys if the Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl?
Well, guess what?
If their whole defense or their whole offensive line was from Penn State, we're going to root for the Cowboys?
Who's the guy that went the linebacker?
Michael Parsons.
All right, I bet you there's a certain amount of Penn State people that were Eagles fans.
So you're going to root for the Cowboys?
No, I wasn't
you're going to root for the Cowboys.
That's not true.
If you went to Penn State or something, you root for the
Penn
Cowboys.
State's like 5-6 hours drive from here. Villanova's right in our own backyard.
There's a lot of debate if they're actually a Philly school.
They are a Philly school.
Yeah, they're a little outside. They're a little outside.
Bull crap. They're right there. Bottom line is Jay Wright, who is a Sixers fan, a Philly sports fan.
I coached them. It's a little different scenario.
It doesn't matter.
If you're just a fan, okay, you're a fan.
And I wasn't rooting for anybody to win, but I had to pick one. And I'd like to see those guys because I like Jalen Brunson. It's not that I have no hate or disrespect for Hart, Jalen Brunson, or Mikal Bridges. Matter of fact, Mikal Bridges, if I remember correctly, was picked by the Sixers, and they got rid of him.
Yeah, it's I wish the Sixers would have a relevant team every year. It'd be nice if we didn't make mistakes all the time with our roster construction.
Well, we don't want to make a mistake because on the 23rd, when's the NBA draft? Next Tuesday? This Tuesday, I mean?
Yes.
All right, you know what the Sixers should do?
What should they do,
with the number 22 pick or number 21
what do you
pick
got?
overall?
What do you got to do?
They should get this guy, Visser. He's 7 foot.
What are you replacing Embiid?
227. Embiid will never win a NBA championship here in Philadelphia. Everybody knows it. Unless something like miraculous happens. I don't think that what do you think, Aaron? You think Joel Embiid's going to bring a championship to Philadelphia? If you look at his resume, he can't even play the whole season.
We got a text in, by the way.
609-403-0973 is the text word. The question is, what is your enthusiasm level for the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup?
It's not regarding the World Cup, but it is regarding our conversation.
Anything is.
A man's got to know his limitations. Never bet against the New York teams.
Oh, jeez.
So
probably was that Mr. Met?
Probably.
Because I bet him. Matter of fact,
you bet him all the time.
The Phillies and the Mets. Here's how we do it. When the Phillies and Mets get together, if it's a 3-game series, we bet the series. Okay, so whoever loses the series has to buy lunch. Now, Jeff and I are even right now.
Okay.
The Mets are up 1-0. We have Sanchez on the hill tonight.
We do.
I need a win so that the rubber match on Sunday will determine who has to buy lunch.
Yep.
And we've been doing this for years.
Yeah. Mine's a little more extreme.
Yeah, I'd say so. But this is it Henry or Henry? No, it's Henry Visser. He's 7 foot. He plays center. He's from Estonia. He went to North Carolina, played 2 seasons for Arizona. He in 31 games. He what's he get? How many points does he has here? Where's the points?
It's at the end.
Where's the points?
You don't even know your own guy.
9.7. No, I don't know how many points. Well, it doesn't matter. Guy's smooth.
I don't want a big man.
When I build a roster, who's the one guy in the league that you're going to be afraid of?
I don't want a big man.
It's going to be Wembanyama, 7'4".
Wembanyama is a unicorn, okay? You're not going to find another unicorn like Wembanyama.
There's one right there. This guy Visser or whatever. He's 7 foot.
Can we start playing Billy Name It?
You want a guy that's 6 foot 7. He can't shoot 3-point shots. He has no outside ability.
He can get to the bucket. He's athletic. He can push the pace. That's what I want. I need a wing.
You want a mediocre player.
I want Dalen Swain out of Texas. I think this guy is a bucket getter. He could be a star if he develops.
See, that's the operative word.
You don't know. You don't know.
I know that I got a 7 foot guy that can go right up against Wembanyama.
I want athleticism. I want a guy that can push the pace because the
Sixers
are too slow.
Have you seen him move? I watched highlights of him the other day.
I don't need a center.
Yes, who's going to?
Not in this league. I don't need a center. I don't need a center.
Oh my gosh!
I want to push the pace. They are too slow. They need wings.
I guarantee Wembanyama
need wings.
I guarantee Wembanyama learned a valuable lesson in the loss to the Knicks in his second year or third year playing the NBA. He's not going to lose again, Nick. I guarantee it.
Who?
Wembanyama.
Well, yeah, probably. I mean, they were just too young. Young.
So you're going to need somebody to go up against Wembanyama. You're going to need a tall body that's athletic.
I already saw Embiid drop 70 on Wembanyama.
Embiid's not going to be here. Oh, my God.
He's going to be here for the next 3 years.
This guy wants a mediocre player, Aaron, that can't even shoot 3 points. And what do the Sixers
I
need
want a
more
guy.
than anything else?
I want a guy who's athletic and can push the pace. And get
But if
buckets.
he can't hit threes, what's the point of having a guy that's 6'7"?
I want a guy who can blow by everybody and get to the basket.
609-403-0973 is the text board. If you want to join in on this conversation, but answer our real question of what's your excitement level for the World Cup? 1 to 5.
All right,
1
we
through
got
5. 609-403-0973.
Jeff in Ocean City chime in. He's like, I'm World Cup fired up. He attended the game last night.
You know what? He paid like $150 for parking, I think.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's like
expensive.
$1,000 just to sit in the
crazy.
Did you see all the Brazil fans there in Philadelphia last night?
I was
Holy
walking around.
moly.
I was walking around the city. They have,
You were?
yeah. I'm working in the city this week. Everybody's up by the Rocky steps. The Brazilian fans, there's a curse that if you put the jersey on the Rocky statue, the team will lose, obviously.
Happens all the time.
So there was these Brazilian fans, and they put like these bars around the statue to bar any of their fans from trying to put a Brazil jersey on the Rocky statue.
So look, the hype is real. It's all over the country. It's in 3 or 4 different countries, right?
Yeah, it's in North America.
North America. And I think it's great. I love the enthusiasm. All the countries, their fans are here. They're wearing their colors. They're bringing their flags. I think it's great for sport. And
for
sport
sports
fans.
Yeah,
It's
for sports
phenomenal.
fans, it's great.
But I got to be honest with you. Like yesterday, I probably could have tuned in. I completely forgot. I went to the beach with my daughter.
Probably fell asleep on the beach.
Elijah Grace is going, Daddy, I want to go to the beach. You know, by the way, the water was 62 degrees yesterday.
It got colder?
She went swimming. Remember last week we were sitting on the beach how warm the water was?
Yeah.
And I did the wrong thing. I went in the water and then I FaceTimed her, showed, hey, look, AG, it's like really warm. She wanted me to, at that moment, drive up to Collingswood, get her, bring her back down. I said, the traffic's crazy.
Bobby was going to fly up there and get
Bobby
her.
was going to fly up to get her, but it's so she comes down and of course she wants to go swimming, and I said that water's cold, and she jumps in anyway. Crazy.
It was like
but that's
65, 67 last week.
That's why I forgot about the World Cup game. But then who did I watch? Who was on TV last night? I did watch some of that. I forgot.
Would you watch the Brazil game?
Yeah, the Brazil game.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Okay.
I watched maybe 20 minutes.
I fell asleep very early
because there's not too much happening in soccer. A lot of running around.
It's a great sport to go get a snack, you know? You're not going to miss much.
It's a great drinking sport, right?
yeah. They're running out of beer up in Boston right now. What is it? Scottish people up there?
The Scottish people drink the Boston bars dry.
They're crazy.
Drinking them dry.
All right. Hey, on the other side, we're going to talk. This is a great story. Our listeners are going to love this. TJ Semptifelder.
Can't even get any name right today.
I'm all caffeinated and activated.
0 for 2.
You spilled your coffee. That's why. You're all over the place.
Semptifelder is going to be on our show. He's a local kid.
Can't wait.
I can't wait to talk to him. And he played. My sister and my niece went to see him in Atlanta play.
How about that?
Sign autographs.
There you go.
So we'll have him on the other side. All right. The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227.
Next up, La Scala's Beach House. Looking for the perfect Jersey Shore dining experience? Head to La Scala's Beach House. Enjoy delicious Italian favorites, fresh seafood, handcrafted cocktails, and breathtaking ocean views all in a relaxed beachside atmosphere. Whether it's lunch, dinner, or sunset drinks with friends, La Scala's Beach House is your destination for great food and unforgettable memories. Visit today and taste the shore at La Scala's Beach House, located on 1400 Ocean Ave in Brigantine.
All right, when we return, we'll talk with TJ Semptifelder. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Your daily dose of the Sports Bash with Mike Gill just got bigger, better, and completely visual. Catch the Sports Bash with Mike Gill, streaming live daily on the 97.3 ESPN YouTube channel. Get the real-time takes, the best guest insiders, and join the conversation in the live chat. Don't miss a single show. Head over to YouTube right now. Search 97.3 ESPN. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and watch the Sports Bash live.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Calling again, again and again. Calling again, again and again.
Billy Schweim here. Pro Image Sports is back on the Ocean City Boardwalk and is now open for the 2026 season. Located between 8th and 9th Street, they carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, novelties from brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite pro team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous Tiki Bar, plus The Point features live music at all 3 locations 7 days a week and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable, so be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com.
Is your trading stopping you from shopping? It's time to drop in some Matt Blatt Nissan. Are you trapped in an old car that you don't want to drive anymore? Matt Blatt Nissan and Matt Blatt Infinity can get you out. We'll pay you up to $4,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair trade value for your old car, even if you owe more than it's worth. High mileage, cosmetic issues, all trade-ins are welcome. New 26 Matt Blatt Nissan Altima SV, just $99 per month. New 26 Matt Blatt Nissan Rogue SV, just $179 per month. Plus, the all-new Infiniti QX65 luxury crossover SUV is here, and you have to drive it to believe it. Less than perfect credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get almost anyone approved. Come see us today and get up to $4,000 more than your trade is worth. At Matt Blatt Nissan and Matt Blatt Infinity on the Black Horse, Pike and Egg Harbor Township. It's time to drop in some Matt Blatt Nissan.
39 monthly installment, 36 monthly installment, 7727. 9667 for details. Next trade for the purchase of select models. Offers not combined. Expires 1 thing.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back in the Stu studio. Billy Schweim, Nikki Earnshaw, and my intern, Erin Ewing. We're here today on a Saturday. Hey, this is a great story. I told you guys, I watched this kid grow up from infancy on the beach every summer. His mom, Denise, his dad, Joe, and all the people at 25th Street in Ocean City are so proud of him. He's in the Nashville Predators organization. That's Canadian, Nick, for organization.
Yeah,
organization. And
it's more fun saying
he played 35 games for the Atlanta Gladiators, where he was 20-12 with a 2.28 goals against average. Of course, he played a couple games with the Milwaukee Admirals. of the AHL, which hopefully will be there next year, maybe even to the Nashville Predators. Let's go to the Barb's Harley-Davidson Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room TJ Septenfelder. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning, Billy. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, TJ, man, I saw the other night at Colin and Cody's graduation, and, dude, you're looking studly, man. They got you working out or what?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, last summer I got to head out to Nashville to train with their incredible staff out there. So, obviously, re-signing with the organization for this upcoming season, it was great. They sent me a kind of a planner as far to follow with workouts and whatnot. So, just, the preparation for next year started as soon as last year ended. So excited for the upcoming season.
And how long are you home? Now, full disclosure, you're from Marlton, but mom and dad moved. They sold their house in Marlton. You guys moved down to Ocean City permanently. So you're not like at Ocean City. You didn't go to Ocean City High School, but you're now at Ocean City local. How long are you going to be in town before you have to go back?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to spend a good amount of my summer here. I'm going to head back end of July, early August, to train in Nashville with their staff there alongside their players as well. So looking forward to heading back to Nashville, but definitely enjoying the time with family and friends down here in Ocean City. I mean, I've been coming down Ocean City every summer.
You even worked for Randazzo's.
This place my home.
You delivered for Randazzo's. I went in there. I spoke with Marianne. She was beaming that you came in to see her.
I love the Randazzo family. They took me in and let me work when I was young, and it was great. Taught me the value of $1, taught me discipline, and gave me a routine. So I'm really grateful for the Randazzo family. I mean, they're like a second family to me.
Well, I got to tell you, Joe Pop was one of the first people to believe in me. And he advertised with me from the day that I even started on radio, but when I was back at the other radio station in Ocean City. And Joe Pop, we of course we're going to miss Joe Pop, but Marianne, Sylvia, and Jack and Joe, they're there carrying the torch, and we couldn't be more prouder. Now, TJ, you went to Arizona State. You went to you went to Northeastern too for a stint, right?
Yeah, I got the tour of college for sure. I was in Boston, went to Arizona, was living in Scottsdale area, and then went to North Dakota. So I got to see, pretty much all sides of the U.S., Midwest, out west, and then the East. But I loved it. The time that I was in college was right around when the NIL period started. Yeah. And, as you guys know, it's a crazy world out there right now with NIL. But fortunately, it gave me the opportunity to become the starter at ASU. And then from there, I got an unbelievable opportunity to attend North Dakota, which is, a dream come true just playing Division I hockey and getting to start anywhere was a dream come true. So I'm grateful for that opportunity that ASU provided. And then obviously getting the opportunity at North Dakota was surreal. So very grateful. All three spots were awesome. Enjoyed, something different about each one, and feel very, very fortunate that I am still playing today.
We're talking with TJ Septenfelder. He plays goalie. He's in the Nashville Predators organization. And at the graduation party at my brother's house for Colin and Cody, I asked you a question I thought was pretty interesting. I said, what is the difference between the AHL, ECHL, AHL, and then NHL? And you said you said the difference between the ECHL and the AHL is you can't take any time off. Not that you like you said when the fourth line comes on, you got to be Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, I think just, there's so many really talented players out there. And, there's even a lot of ECHL teams that are building depth at every position. So it's the nature of the beast, right? I mean, every sport now is getting more and more competitive with more access to different things. But, you see it definitely at the professional level. I thought what was interesting when I got my call up to the AHL is just, guys at that level are a bit older. They have more experience playing pro. And, you feel it in the game. It's like everybody out there is a weapon. And as a goalie, you have to be aware of threats on the ice. I think one of the most important skills for a goalie is being able to read and predict what's going to happen next. And, if there's a lot of guys on the ice that can make plays and are deceptive, it makes your job a lot harder trying to figure out what they're going to do next. So that was a good learning curve for me. And I thought I did a good job adjusting, but, I also give a lot of credit to the coaching staff in Milwaukee and with Nashville that helped prep me kind of for that change.
Hey, TJ, it's Nick. You got a little bit of a taste of the AHL last season. Just talk to me about what that call was like when you got called up to the AHL and you're going to be playing in a few games. What was your reaction? Who would you call first?
Yeah, Nick, that's a good question. I'll tell you what, when I got the call, I was ecstatic. Like, I was so excited to get that opportunity. And obviously as an athlete, right, whenever you get that call, you got to be ready. And you know that all the work that you've put in is kind of to prepare you for that shot. So it wasn't necessarily like a nervous feeling. It was more of an excitement of, I'm getting this opportunity. Let's make the most of it. So obviously called the parents, called some close friends, and then went up to Milwaukee. Now, what was funny about the experience was, so they flew me in on, I believe it was a Thursday, and they had a game at 7 p.m. So my flight got delayed.
Oh, no way.
I got in at around 6:30. Thank God the airport's only like 20 minutes away. And I, quickly got dressed and was ready to potentially back up, in case anything happened. But I had anticipated that game or the next was going to be my first game. It would have been against the Texas Stars, which were right around the same in the conference. I think they were fighting 4 and 5, Milwaukee and Texas. The next game after that series was against Grand Rapids. And at the time, they had beaten the record for like best historic start in AHL history. So I think they were like 20-2. So my first, then the coach comes in. He's like, "Hey, we're going to give you this game against Grand Rapids. We want to, we believe in you. We want to see what you can do up against the best." And I'm very grateful for Carl Taylor. That's the name of the coach there, just for pulling me in and kind of giving me his vote of confidence beforehand. But yeah, it was great. So I went in my first game and I'm playing against Grand Rapids. They just broke the record for like best start in the AHL history. And it was, we ended up taking a point off them. We went to overtime, was really hoping we pulled that one out, but they can't all go your way. But anyway, that's a little story behind my first AHL start with Milwaukee. And, any game I'm grateful to get in, but really as a competitor, like I was even more excited that it was against an opponent like Grand Rapids, and I think that's something that you need to have if you want to continue to push up in levels in pro sports. But I was excited because I looked at it like, hey, I go out and do well against a team this well, that's going to go really well. So, I was excited. It was a great opportunity and grateful for Milwaukee and Nashville for giving me that chance. And then fortunately I did well enough where they put me in the next game. So I played the next game against Iowa, which was great. So it was a great introduction, obviously still young in my pro career, but great to get those games under my belt and just continue to kind of build up my experience and my resume as I continue to push throughout my career.
TJ, right now you're in the off season, and obviously training for goalies is very different than training for regular skaters. I'm curious to know, what does off season training look like for a goalie? Like, what do they have you guys doing to prepare for the regular season?
Yeah, I think it's a good mix of explosiveness work and also cardio. I think, it's important to take some time away from the ice. Obviously, we spend a lot of time in season doing goalie-specific drills. We have practices. So ice time isn't necessarily a worry. It's more just kind of making sure that you keep that cardio up. You continue to build muscle. You get stronger in the off season, because it's really tough to do that in season when you're playing 72 games in the minors or 81 in the NHL. You feel like you're playing a game almost every other day. Sometimes you're playing back to back. So it's really tough to kind of build muscle and develop, the way they want you to. So that's where the off season is crucial. And especially for younger players, younger goalies, that's when you can really put some muscle on, build up your leg strength. But it's actually funny. So I ran by Billy's twin this morning on the boardwalk. So that's part of my training. They have me doing some running, and I think it's fun. I mean, obviously I feel really grateful of all the places I get to run. I get to go up on the Ocean City boardwalk. I have the breeze going through and, seeing the waves crash, listening to the ocean. So it's, it could be worse. So I really enjoy that. And it's a lot of fun getting to train down here in the summer.
We're talking with TJ Semptimphelter. He plays goalie for the Atlanta Gladiators, the Milwaukee Admirals of the AHL, ECHL, and AHL. And of course, it's the Nashville Predators farm system. Did you see my daughter up on the boardwalk by any chance?
I did. I saw. She gave me a high five, Elijah Gray. She was riding by on her bike. She put her hand out for a high five. I was impressed. Riding her bike with one hand on the side. I hope she doesn't crash from giving me a high five. No, she was great. She was flying by.
Oh, that's great.
They gave me a good shot in the arm. Keep me running.
Hey, TJ, we got some local guys. We have a lot of local guys now playing, in the NHL, and of course Eric Robinson, who went to Gloucester Catholic. He just won the Stanley Cup. I just got a text from our buddy Hunter. He's down there at the parade in Raleigh. But have you ever gone up against Eric?
So I never played against him necessarily growing up, but I will tell you one thing that's really special about a group of ice hockey professionals in New Jersey is it's a really kind of close-knit, small community.
Cool.
And I credit that to Johnny Gaudreau and those guys that kind of paved the way. I mean, Johnny did a great job organizing skates for a lot of the guys, getting people together, and, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
But I feel really grateful that he always included me in a lot of the skates. I mean, I remember at 16 years old getting a text from Johnny and Tony D'Angelo, hey, would you want to come out and skate? And I was, it didn't even matter how far the rink was. I was putting my gear on. I was just so excited to get out there and skate with those guys. So what's been awesome is obviously getting to see the success of guys like Robinson and even Ross Colton, another guy.
We've had him on the show before. Yeah.
Yeah. So he just got traded to Nashville. So he sent me a text. We talked back and forth. Really excited to kind of connect with him. But yeah, so happy for Robinson. I mean, he's a guy who works really hard. He's done a great job. He fits that Carolina style really well. And I couldn't be more happy for him. Obviously, getting to win the Stanley Cup is a dream come true. So I can only imagine kind of the emotions him and his family are feeling now.
Well, I know your father, your mother are super proud of you. I played hockey with your dad. He was a goalie. So like father, like son. I love it.
I would love to see the tape on that.
They didn't have tape back then. Well, I know. Look, TJ, we're pulling for you. I can't wait to the day that you make it to the NHL. I know my sister and my niece, a couple of my nieces, they were in Atlanta. They saw you play the Atlanta Gladiators. Did you sign autographs down there?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was great connecting with them. We also hung out with them for Thanksgiving, which was awesome.
Yeah.
So nice of them to have us over, and it was great. It was a blast. Great catching up with them. One thing that's really special, I feel, is everywhere that I've gotten to go, it's amazing how there always seems to be someone from some walk of life that is willing to reach out and help, and I appreciate that so much. It's never easy. You move somewhere, you don't know anything about the area, you're learning kind of the culture and whatnot. So yeah, enjoyed the sweet tea down there. They had some sweet tea. So you know how they do it. It was awesome. It was a blast, and my family got to come out for that as well. So it was great to just see with everyone.
All right, TJ, listen, man, we thank you so much for taking some time out. I know you got some friends down there. We'll see you on the beach at 25th Street, and good luck, and we're pulling for you, buddy.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, you guys.
There he is, TJ Semptimphelter on the Barb's Harley Davidson Sports Hotline. There is nothing.
He was awesome.
I can't tell you how proud each and everybody that knows TJ that's on the beach at 25th Street, he's a great kid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He was raised
and it
by
comes
great,
across.
Yes, it's very palatable. He was raised. He's a great kid. Mom and dad did a great job with TJ, and I just hope he makes it to the NHL.
I think he will.
I
think he's on. I think
he's got the attitude.
You look at the resume.
And he had an amazing season.
Yeah, he in North Dakota. He played 31 games. Was 18-11 with a 2.64 ERA.
He's trending upward.
I'll ask him about that call next.
All right. Thank you to TJ for checking it. All right. The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title They're there for you. With over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA, that's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227.
Now, I want to tell you about the Jersey Man, Philly Man magazine. Just about everyone in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia Eagle Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month, they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract 200 plus top business people. If you've been interested in attending one of these events and see it as a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or call 856-912-4007.
All right, when we return, we'll wrap up hour number one. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. The spotlight shines on a heated rivalry.
Juan Soto has tied this one up.
The New York Mets step into hostile territory to face Kyle Schwarber and the Philadelphia Phillies. Mets Phillies Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6:30 Eastern.
Listen to Sunday Night Baseball, Phillies Mets on 97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein. If you're injured or if life takes an unexpected turn, you need a team that'll fight for you. At McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, you'll get battle-tested trial lawyers with decades of experience standing up for justice. Whether it's personal injury, criminal defense, or complex civil litigation, when everything is on the line, you want attorneys with experience and a reputation as one of the most successful firms in the United States. Call McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, 215-981-0999, or online at mpmpc.com.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and nonstop sports action. Whether it's an NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL game, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs, plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Klemick sent you.
Dad, I still can't believe how nice our new bathroom looks.
That's right, AG. We were so embarrassed by the sight of our old rundown bathroom, we thought a new bathroom was impossible until Connor Slocum from Install America approached us.
Now with the new bathroom, it feels like a new home.
They also install windows, doors, siding, and more. The crew is professional, fast, and did it right the first time. Family owned for over 70 years. Call Install America for a free estimate and financing options at 1-866-670-5213.
Thanks, Install America.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to Camden County are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition, and talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/Be Smart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
Craving authentic Italian flavors in Ocean City? Head on down to Petroni's on West Avenue. From amazing cheesesteaks and homemade meatballs to delicious pasta dishes and Italian specialties, every meal is made from family recipes and served with pride. Their takeout service is perfect for beach days, family gatherings, or meals on the go. Taste the tradition at Petroni's, 957 West Avenue in Ocean City, or give them a call at 609-938-1568. Petroni's, Ocean City's favorite taste of Italy to go.
For over 22 years, Riptide Bait and Tackle has been the go-to spot for anglers of every level. They've got everything you need, including fresh bait, the largest selection of gulp in South Jersey, crabbing supplies, rods, reels, tackle, apparel, and more. Even famous Stocks pound cakes. Riptide is a Shimano top shelf dealer and a Penn Gold label dealer, plus home of the famous Riptide Rodders. Follow Riptide Bait and Tackle on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for daily fishing reports. And stop in before your next...
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
We are back broadcasting live in the Stu studio. Billy Schweim, Nikki Earnshaw, Aaron Ewing, 609-403-097. I jumped the gun, huh, Nick?
Yeah, you can't. Man, you are off the wall today. You spilled your coffee.
Oh, I was riding in today. I got a white shirt on, my white ESPN shirt. I hit a bump. And the coffee went all over me.
Tell them what you were trying to grab when you hit the bump.
A donut.
Go eat a donut.
I told everybody at the party the other night I'm on that Wegovy. I want my money back. I'm the only guy that takes Wegovy and puts weight on. 609-403-0973. What's your enthusiasm level for the World Cup? 609-403-0973.
We got a couple of texts coming in. Dan and EHT, soccer should do all penalty kicks. How about wearing helmets and protective pads? How about tackling and being able to use your hands? Other than that, soccer is great. Yeah, Dan's a football guy.
He's a football guy. 609-403-0973.
All right, Joe in Marlton. Colin Cowherd on Fox said it best some years ago. The NBA is a guard-wing league. Nick, that may back up your point on what the 76ers should do with their pick on Tuesday night. Who needs a 7-footer?
Who needs a 7-footer?
You're damn right,
Somebody
Joe.
who's going to cover Wembyana?
Dude, why are you so obsessed with covering Wembyana? He plays in the West. You got to get to the finals.
We want to win the championship.
Oh, my God. No one.
You guys want a guy that can't even shoot threes.
Oh, my God. I want a guy who can push the pace.
How close do you think the Sixers are to a championship?
Right now, the way they are constructed?
Right.
No shot.
So then why are you worried about guarding Wembyana?
Yeah. Why?
So the future, if they get somebody at 7
He's
foot
in the West. Who cares?
All right, but everybody, like, there are other guys.
They have to get there first.
That's what I want, Nick. You could have a mediocre 6'7" guy that everybody else can get. Anybody can get that.
They need that. They don't have that. They don't have any wings. They have no wings. Paul George is their only wing.
How big's Paul George? He's like 6'9", isn't he?
6'8", 6'9". They need a wing. They need athleticism.
They need size. Big guys beat up on little guys.
Not today's
in
NBA.
Every single sport.
Who just won the title? A little guy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a little guy. But that's
Come
like
on,
catching lightning in a bottle. They got lucky, Knicks.
I know they did.
And you had to go to the parade.
Yeah, it stunk.
All right, on the other side. Hey, guess what, man? The chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, Eric Becker, will be in here for the Beach Patrol report with Jack Brooks. We'll talk a little Phillies on the other side, maybe a little Eagles and a whole lot more. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Hey, this is Josh Hennig. Join me this Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN as we recap the Phillies week, talk about the state of the Sixers and Flyers off seasons, plus Eagles and NFC East talk. Also, this weekend's Ivy Rehab Injury Report. We'll discuss the latest injuries with Dr. Josh Lamb, presented by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy Centers, offering South Jersey best-in-class outpatient physical therapy. Hanging with Hennig on 97.3 ESPN is sponsored by Boulevard Super Liquors, the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits at the Jersey Shore. Located minutes off Garden State Parkway, exit 25 at the foot of the 34th Street Ocean City Bridge. The law offices of Craig A. Altman on Delsey Drive in Vineland. Get your free consultation at CraigAltmanLaw.com. Stone Harbor Bar and Grill, newly remodeled with 36 brand new 4K TVs to watch all the games. Caesars Sportsbook, where you earn perks with every wager on every sport. And Clemic Performance Method, now their new facility on Route 9 in Summers Point. Hanging with Hennig Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN.
Celebrate 4th of July savings happening now at the Home Depot with select appliances starting at $398. Plus, get free delivery on appliance purchases of $398 or more, no membership required. Get a Whirlpool fridge with easy reach zone to keep tall items organized and accessible. And upgrade to a washer dryer tower with UV clean technology to reduce bacteria in the wash without fading fabrics. Shop top brand appliances now at the Home Depot. Offer valid June 17th to July 8th. US only. See store online for details.
Honey, did you invite the minions over?
Well, you know how we talked about getting Wi-Fi from Xfinity?
Yeah.
I ordered it this morning, was online in minutes, then they showed up.
So they just came over to use the Wi-Fi?
They even brought their own devices and spell book.
You didn't give them the new Wi-Fi password, right?
No.
That's good.
I gave them our old one. Because Xfinity lets us keep the same network name and password so devices connect instantly.
What do they want Wi-Fi for anyways?
Better not to know. Plausible deniability.
Get streaming or scheming instantly with same-day Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Plus, lock in one price for the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi for 5 years. Guaranteed. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Use of fiber coaxial cable. Learn more at xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi.
Okay, I have to tell you. I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Ventnor Social is Down Beach's go-to place for game days. No shower happy hours, beach nights, live music, great food, cold drinks, and being social. From cheering on Phillies baseball team, international soccer matches, and other sports action on their 20 big screen TVs, to enjoying a cold beverage on the roof deck or playing an arcade game, you're sure to have fun. And grab a pie to go at their sister restaurant next door, Santucci's Original Square Pizza. Get to Ventnor Social on Ventnor Avenue in Ventnor.
Home of the Philadelphia Eagles.
They got him again!
Sixers.
Bang! It's good! Ball game!
And Flyers.
Tipped in front of the net!
97.3 ESPN, WENJ, WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City, a Town Square media station serving all of South Jersey.
Set! Ready! 83!
Welcome to the locker room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Get me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
We're back in the studio. Billy Schwein, Mickey Earnshaw, and of course my intern, Aaron Ewing. And the Phillies are now 75 games into the season. They are 40-35. And they've got the Mets. They're hosting the Mets this weekend. Of course, hey, Nick, tonight they're on Fox at 7:15, and tomorrow on that NBC National Television.
National TV weekend for the Fightins.
By the way,
see how mid they are.
Did you notice in the stadium, in the stands last night or Thursday night, there were hardly any Mets fans there?
Yeah,
which was such a pleasure.
You know
Mets
why?
Fans are frauds. Why were they?
The parade was that day.
You're darn right. And who else was there?
Yeah, I was there.
That had to be like hell.
One of the worst days of my existence.
Oh my God!
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I thought I was a defeated man.
You look defeated in the
defeated.
picture. All right, let's go to the Barb's Harley Davidson Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room. He's going to gloat a little bit, but it's only game one. We got Sanchez on the hill tonight.
Yeah.
Let's welcome into the locker room, Mr. Matt. What's up, Mr. Matt?
Hey. So Nicky Earnshaw, he has got a horrible betting. Billy, you know that when you bet for a team, they're going to lose, right?
Well, not always. I think we're about 50-50, aren't we, Jeff, pretty much?
So Nick talked you into taken that Philly bet with the Mets, and he had to sing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I give a bunch of crap for that.
The greatest fight song. The greatest
Stop
fight
it,
song.
will you? Stop it, Mr. Met. It's not that good.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
It's not.
It's not that good.
No. Okay. Well, it is. It is old. It is old. It was played. It was played when way back when they in the 1900s.
The only thing that's cool about the Mets and the Knicks, they have the same colors, pretty much, right?
Yeah, but there's
that
like
is
100
cool.
teams up
But,
there.
I mean, there's
who
100
cares?
teams up there. Like nobody, you got to spread your love all around the place.
Yeah.
So Mr. Met, what?
What about that game on Thursday then?
Well, listen, first of all, I completely forgot. I knew that we always have a standing bet, but I don't remember actually saying you're on. But you're on because I'm not afraid of you.
No,
I'm not afraid of the Mets.
Afraid of me. You don't have to be afraid of me. I just tackle you.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're a cheap shot artist. I'm there beating the heck out of my brother, beating the snot out of him, and then you tackle me.
Oh, no. I pushed you back first, and then I tackled you. So
I
you
wish
knew
our
I was coming.
I wish our listeners could see the video.
That's the greatest video of all time.
That is great.
All right, Jeff. So we're on. I just wanted to get you on the hook just to solidify this bet. And
It's on record.
We got Sanchez on the hill tonight. You got Peralta. Sanchez is 8-3 with a 1.82 ERA. And if we can get Turner to come alive, then I think we'd be heading in the right direction. Unfortunately, he's still batting .223. He's horrible in the field, and we're still ahead of you, Mets.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we stink, but we beat you.
Yeah. Well, we'll see tonight. All right, Jeff
All
Bo.
right.
All right, man.
All right. I'll see you on Monday.
I see you on Monday. Thanks. There he is, Mr. Met. Jeff Day. I know. No, Nick. I mean, what are we going to do? Like, Trey Turner's, we got him inked for another. Talk about, I always complain about Embiid and Paul George. They, 2 years left on their deals?
Paul George has 2 years, and the extension kicks in for Joel Embiid this year for 3 years.
For 3 years. But we got Turner for 6. Yeah, nothing to say. Look at him.
No, I got nothing. He has been so bad. At the dish, he's been bad. His at bats have been horrible.
He's horrible.
Defensively, he actually improved last year and then took a step back this year. It's not been good. Not been good.
Aaron, why is it? Is he just getting old? Like, what's his problem?
I think he's just messed up mentally. Because you watch his at bats, he's not even playing smart. He's chasing everything. You're not supposed to chase as a leadoff batter. And
right, you
work the
count. Work the count. That's the job of a leadoff hitter. He's not even doing that.
No, he's not protecting the plate. I think he's just too in his head. I think now he knows there's all this pressure on him because he's supposed to be one of the best players on the team. He's got this huge contract. He's just trying too hard. I think it's a similar situation to what happened with Bohm, except he's got way more pressure on him. And I don't know what you do.
Something about Alex Bohm that I just can't stand.
Oh, God.
No, you brought his name up. It makes my blood boil.
Well,
you know why? He's still
he's playing better than Turner.
He's been much better.
He's batting .232, but he's better defensively.
He's been much better
as
of late.
Well,
Alec Bohm has been much better as of late.
Right.
Look at his numbers.
I just said
he started the season off with horrible numbers.
Trey Turner, if you're saying it's a mental thing, how many ovations does this guy need? I mean, my goodness.
I know.
He's not getting one.
Every time he goes in a slump, is he going to need an ovation? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Bryce Harper, his batting average is slumped to .248. Now, I know he's got 15 homers, but still, I mean, he's not even good defensively, really, at first base.
Can I just say this about the Phillies?
The Phillies got problems, man.
They're not good enough. Let's just be real. They're not good enough.
But what are we're like the Sixers? They're locked into Schwarber, JT Realmuto, Harper, Turner. They can't even blow it up if they wanted to, Nick.
And the problem is they have nothing to trade. The people who want to hold on to the prospects are crazy because you have no shot. Even down the line, you are stuck with these guys for the next couple of years. And
Dolis Garcia's out for the rest of the year, by the way.
He's done.
Done.
So I don't know what Dave Dombrowski does. Do you want to try and go for it with this team? I mean, give it a shot. I mean, you don't have prospects to replace these guys. You just don't. You don't have the farm system.
Aiden Miller, he had surgery. He's recovering. He's not available.
You don't have the farm system that's good enough to really make any trades. You don't have a farm system that's good enough to be excited about.
Are you looking at the batting averages by any chance?
I can pull them up.
No, don't pull them up. Don't pull them up. Do you know what Marchand's batting?
Isn't it below 100?
Well, I mean, he doesn't.
Well, I know, but
he doesn't play.
Below 100?
He doesn't play.
You know how many at-bats he has?
Yeah, but
72, Nick. He's batting 091, 097.
Backup catcher. I mean, I think they got bigger problems than backup catcher.
My point is, they're all horrible. There's no one that's playing
well, offense is down across the board in Major League Baseball this year.
Their team batting average is 229. When they played Milwaukee, their team batting average was 258.
They're not good enough, Sean. I tried telling you this before the year. They should have let Rob go in the offseason. It was bad vibes heading into the year. Now they've turned it around a little bit more. But, like, you go into a series against the Brewers, you go into a series against the Dodgers, you think you're beating any of those teams against good pitching? No.
Well, after the Mets, the Phillies go to Washington for 4. Then they go up to New York with the Mets.
Like Dave Dombrowski always says, they have a good team. They're good. They're good.
They're good.
They're not great.
They're not great.
They're not great.
My sister just texted me. She said, I'm a typical Phillies fan.
What's that mean?
What's that mean? I mean, like, we're just
What did you say?
I guess she's listening to the program. She's listening to the show. But, I mean, Chris, come on.
Just being realistic.
What, I'm a horrible Phillies fan because I'm a typical Phillies fan?
I don't know what that means. They're not good enough. It's so clear. The offense isn't good enough. They're old. They can't hit good pitching. So, like, you can beat up on the Marlins. I mean, that's great.
Here's the one thing about this particular team, the way it's set up. They all have potential. Baseball's a funny game.
It is.
They can turn it around, say in August. Think about it, they're only 7 games out of first place, and the Braves have lost 4 of their last 5.
I know. Listen, there's a lot of baseball left. We still got to get through the July and August.
They're
and the dog
7.5 games out of first place.
But, like, there's nobody really at the trade deadline that I could see them inquiring about.
Buxton doesn't want to relinquish.
He said,
trade
I'm a
clause.
twin.
Right.
Mike Trout, guess what? For all you people who want Mike Trout, he's hurt again.
He's on the IL again.
Hamstring. It's sad, man, because he's like the best player of the generation. But
I mean, the good thing for the Phillies is that they have been better offensively. They're finally, like, breaking the 3-run, 4-run barrier that they couldn't seem to cross at the beginning of the season. But they're not winning against good teams. You lose to the Dodgers, you lose to the Brewers.
Can I say something?
My sister goes, Phillies fans find something to complain about all the time.
There's a lot to complain about.
There's a lot to complain about. We're just keeping it real.
You know, I think Dave Dombrowski was right.
What?
That Bryce Harper's not elite.
I don't think
Look
he is.
at his numbers.
Look at his numbers.
He is batting .248, 15 home runs, 40 ribbies, 837 OPS. I mean, it's fine.
My problem with Bryce Harper, though, is that, yes, he's part of, like, he's a reason why they win games. But when the rest of the team is in a slump, nobody can hit the ball, he's right there with them.
They should have won.
He's not the one that's leading this offense.
Aaron, they should have won in 22 or 23. That was
their chance.
That was the window. Last year was their last shot.
And I know you think this. I know you think Schwarber should lead off, but once again, 25 home runs. He's only got 43 RBIs. If he was batting the 4-hole, he'd probably have maybe another 15 RBIs.
I want the guy to have more at bats.
Yeah, okay.
But he's got to have more at bats.
You got to get runs across.
But no one's getting on base.
The point is, you got to win by scoring runs. And if you're not scoring runs, you're not going to win.
Okay, but like the first and second inning, I'm thinking about later on in the game. He's got to have more at bats in prime situations. But those guys in front of him still aren't getting on base. It doesn't matter. Nobody's getting on base.
Marsh's numbers.
Marsh is the only.
He's batting 317. He was at 333 2 games ago.
He is the only Phillies player that is in first place to start for the All-Star team this year. Only Phillies player at this moment to start. And that outfield's atrocious. The fact that they have an outfielder that's going to be the only starter.
And there's no one out there. I mean, who once again, I don't know what Dave Dombrowski or Mattingly knows. His
many
son.
Reports saying the Phillies are trying to get a right-handed bat.
Would you get rid of Stott at the trade deadline?
Yes.
For somebody, I would.
Yes.
Too. If you get a big right-handed,
Stott's been disappointing, man. Just overall, like the macro.
At 236.
Yeah, but the Phillies aren't a great team defensively in the field. Do you really want to get rid of Stott?
We need offense.
I know, but I'm just saying they're not a good team defensively. So do you want to get rid of
not a great team offense?
Well, is it Stott
do you
a
want to
natural
get rid of your
shortstop?
best defensive player?
I would take offense over.
Yeah, at this point, I'm
over
taking
defense every day of the week. They went to a World Series with Kyle Schwarber in the outfield and Reese Hoskins at first base. So I would take offense any day of the week.
Me too.
And pitching. Offensive pitching. The defense does not matter.
Who Rincones, is he the guy that gets up as he hits a home run his first at bat?
Not his first at bat. His first plate appearance in Citizens Bank Park.
Oh, I thought it was his first at bat.
He started on the road. He started on the road.
That was pretty cool. But it's
that's what I mean. Like, he could have taken it by the reins, and like, hey, I'm the right fielder now. That's one of their prospects. That's one of their top prospects.
He's batting 133. 609-403-0973. What's your enthusiasm level for the World Cup? Now, I know my sister's watching. Her whole family's into soccer. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I'm pulling for the USA. They're 2-0.
Wow, yeah.
And we want to see them win.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, but Team USA, I'm all in. It doesn't matter what sport. Like I said, curling. It could be equestrian. I don't care. I'm in on Team USA. All right.
For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Stores offer the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark with a friendly staff. It's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, prepare for the big game. Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com. or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver. Now, I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422, whether for commercial, residential properties, for estate, tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more. The professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call, 609-263-7422. All right, when we return, we'll continue more here in the locker room with Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. The spotlight shines on a heated rivalry.
Juan Soto has tied this one up.
The New York Mets step into hostile territory to face Kyle Schwarber and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Indeed, bad boy. Schwarber demolishes one.
Mets Phillies Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6:30 Eastern.
Listen to Sunday Night Baseball, Phillies Mets on 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot. You need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Craving authentic Italian flavors in Ocean City? Head on down to Petroni's on West Avenue. From amazing cheesesteaks and homemade meatballs to delicious pasta dishes and Italian specialties, every meal is made from family recipes and served with pride. Their takeout service is perfect for beach days, family gatherings, or meals on the go. Taste the tradition at Petroni's, 957 West Avenue in Ocean City, or give them a call at 609-938-1568. Petroni's, Ocean City's favorite taste of Italy to go.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson & Sons for electrical. They're number one.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Callaway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and nonstop sports action. Whether it's in NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs, plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Clemmings sent you.
This Father's Day, put the focus on Dad's happy place, his garage. Shop more ways to organize, more ways to build, and more ways to spend time together with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Get him a rolling toolbox or a wall-mounted organizer to keep it all in place. Or save on power tools like the Ryobi 2-tool driver drill combo kit for just $99. Make Father's Day about building something together with a little help from the Home Depot. Exclusions apply. See HomeDepot.com/price match for details.
Go for the fun times and the tan lines. Experience an Atlantic City you never knew. Go to Ocean. Go for the win. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You're listening to The Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back in the Stu studio. Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, and of course, Aaron Ewing here with me Saturday. Hey, by the way, next Saturday, Nick, we'll be at the planet's biggest beach party, returns to Margate on Saturday, June 27th, transforming the beach between Huntington and Granville Avenues into a full day of sports, entertainment, food, family activities, beachfront fun. Admission is free. No beach tags are required. Ben Gravy will be one of my guests. Of course, he has that surf competition. The Beach Stock, brought to you by, we're going to be broadcasting live, brought to you by EXP Realty and Dino's. I had a Dino's sub the other day. They were delicious, man. Get down to Dino's. I saw Timmy.
I'm getting hungry.
Timmy Wainwright.
How about that?
Got him down there. 609-403-0973 is the text board. What is your excitement level for the World Cup? 609-403-0973.
Well, we got a text in on the fight-ins during our conversation in the previous segment. No name to it, but it says, trade everything at this point. Go for broke. Trade any potential prospect and go for broke. They really don't have a choice, and I do agree they are not good enough. I guess that's why they have to just go all in at this point.
609-403-0973. What is your excitement level for the World Cup? 609-403-0973. You know, we didn't really touch on when we had TJ Semptifelder. We should have talked a little bit about the Flyers have already made a move. And they got Wall, the goalie from Toronto. And, of course, I like this Simon Benoit.
Danny's
6'4". And I say this to you all the time, Nick, and I mean it. Big guys beat up on little guys. The guy can hit. Now, I asked Craig Berube, the chief, about these two guys, and he likes both guys. He thinks it's a good addition to the organization.
By the way, Chiefs signing at Blitz's Market on July 9th.
Between 11 and 12 noon, 11 a.m. and 12 noon. Come on down to Blitz's Market in Ocean City. Meet Craig Berube. Get an autograph of him holding the cup over his head. What do you think of that, Nick?
Yeah, the line's going to be pretty long. I can't lie. You got to get there quick.
Chief was a fan favorite in Philly. He was a pugilist.
Coach?
Yeah. He got railroaded. He should have. I mean, when Hexie fired him, to this day, I'm more upset about it than he is. He doesn't even care. I said, Chief, all the times that you stuck up for Hexie and fought the battles and everything, and he fires you the way he did, it wasn't his fault that they had no talent on that team.
I can't wait for this. I'm gonna try and get down there for that. I'm gonna try and take off that.
I wish I could tell you some of the things that he says to me when I say I'm going to get these pictures made up so he can sign for everybody.
Yeah, we had a great event a couple years back with Vince Papali.
We had Tommy Green at Blitz's.
Tommy Green.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of cool events. So we'll be there for an hour. It'll be a good time.
609-403-0973 is the text board. What is your enthusiasm level for the World Cup? Now, Nick, what do you think about the trade that the Flyers made?
I liked it. He's not sitting still. I think now they're at a point where they're a little ahead of schedule. Not according to them. They were kind of just trying to keep everyone even keel heading in this year. And then they had a great run. They have a foundation now. Coach Talk doing a great job. I think you're going to see. I think the Flyers are set up to have a successful run over the next couple of years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
All right, Friday, June 26th. Is when the draft starts. Toronto gets the number one overall pick. San Jose, Vancouver's third. Chicago, the Rangers, Calgary, Seattle, Winnipeg, Florida, and Nashville are the top 10. And the Flyers, I believe they get a 21st overall pick. You got to remember, this is the first time the Flyers are going to be picking this low. They made the playoffs. They had a first-round win against the Penguins.
Porter Martone.
Do they have enough, Nick? They got a lot of college guys, still playing, too.
Not yet, but I want to see how this offseason kind of shakes out.
There are some people.
They got some money, too.
They got some money. They're well under the cap.
Yep, they got some money. I'm very curious to see how the offseason plays out and see what is up Danny and Keith Jones's sleeve.
This kid Benoit's 6'4", and he weighs about 220 pounds. He's a big cat.
You just want I
like big guys. Just like I want this guy from North Carolina.
Well, I mean, he's going to have a lot of competition, though, because we have David Juracek and Oliver Bonk who are going to try and make this team. So
How big's Bonk?
I believe he's over 6 foot.
Yeah, he's over 6 foot as well.
Yeah, I think Juracek is, too. But, I mean, maybe that's some healthy competition. These guys are trying to get that sixth third-line spot.
Well, when you have competition,
need a center, man.
When you have competition,
you need that 1C.
Need 1C. Need that 1C.
High tide rises all boats, right?
Need that 1C. You need that 1C, just like Aaron said.
I can't believe this guy wants a 6'7".
Oh, now we're back to basketball.
Well, you aggravate me. You want mediocrity.
I want someone who could push the pace. How slow are the Sixers? They are slow. They need someone who's athletic, who can get up and down the fast break. I need that. I want athleticism. They have had no wings for years.
All right, answer me this one question. Are they ever going to win an NBA championship with Embiid on the roster? What do you think, Nick?
To be determined.
He's got to think.
To be determined.
Going to catch. You think a leopard? Does a leopard change its spots?
Just doesn't want to
it depends what they do around him. They have not put a good.
They
team
got
on the
VJ
floor.
Edgecombe, who you love, and I love
He's
too.
Gonna be a star.
They got Maxey, who we all love.
The two.
What do you mean who they put around them?
They locked themselves into Tobias Harris for how many years? That
then he goes to Detroit. He plays great.
Yeah, and then that cap strapped them for years. They couldn't add any shooters, anything off the bench around them. They are too top heavy of a team. They have no depth. You've seen all these teams over the past couple of years.
This kid had to go to a Knicks parade.
Well, I lost the bet.
What do you know about basketball?
I paid up. Oh yeah, what do I know about basketball?
He knows a lot about basketball. He's just not great at making bets.
I just can't make bets.
Could happen to a nicer guy. Maybe he's the inspiration. He's the reason why I had to sing that Mets song.
Yeah, that was my fault too.
Look at the wind just blew it. Swing that boom around, will you, Aaron? Look at this handsome guy. Jack Brooks just walked in.
That's a great tan.
I'm here.
Jack,
I'm here to liven up the show. I mean, gosh.
He's wearing red today because red looks powerful.
You know it does. And that's why I am all powerful. And Erin has her orange on.
So we're gonna start the Beach Patrol. We're gonna get at it. We're gonna take a break early, and we're gonna come back with we got a special guest in the locker room in the studio.
The Stu studio.
Stu studio.
You don't know what I had to do to try to drag him off the beach on a Saturday.
How much did it cost you?
A lot. Just about as much as I have to put into this place.
Jack, who do you want? Are you watching the NBA?
I am watching.
Are you watching the draft's coming up in the 23rd?
Yeah.
Who do you think the Sixers should get?
Somebody replace Embiid.
Right. So here, I'm going to hand you a piece of paper.
I'm sorry, but
would you like this cat? Look at those stats. This kid's from North Carolina.
Dalen Swain,
he's from
man.
Estonia, and he's 7 foot. If you're going to go up against
or Estonio,
whatever, Jack.
Some foreign country is what Bill. It's just over there, Bill. Yeah,
it's over there somewhere.
Yeah. Point to it on a map, Bill. Never mind. We don't have enough time for you to find that.
The tail of the donkey.
Look. I think big people obviously have a spot. There's a lot of tall people.
Right, but I mean, this kid can move. I've seen video of him. He moves real well.
He saw a clip on Instagram.
No, I didn't. I've been doing my homework, Nick.
He hasn't seen him in person. He's just
I can't wait for the Beach Patrol report, which will start on the other side. For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver.
Next up, La Scala's Beach House. Looking for the perfect Jersey Shore dining experience? Head to La Scala's Beach House. Enjoy delicious Italian favorites, fresh seafood, handcrafted cocktails, and breathtaking ocean views, all in a relaxed beachside atmosphere. Whether it's lunch, drinks, or sunset drinks with friends, Los Gatos Beach House is your destination for great food and unforgettable memories. Visit today and taste the shore at Los Gatos Beach House, located on 1400 Ocean Avenue in Brigantine.
All right, when we return, it's the Beach Patrol Report. You're listening to The Locker with Billy Schweim, Nikki Earnshaw, and Aaron Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Coming up on the next edition of the Sports Bash with Mike Gill.
Hey, it's Mike Gill. Coming up on Monday's show, we'll take a look back at the Phillies' weekend against the Mets and get you ready for their series against the Nationals. Plus, we're getting closer to the NBA draft. What will the Sixers do? Football at 4, Knicks, Nuggets, the Phillies fastball, all your favorites and more. It's all coming up Monday.
The Sports Bash, weekdays from 2 to 6 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free Train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Calling again, again and again. Calling again, again and again.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein. If you're injured or if life takes an unexpected turn, you need a team that'll fight for you. At McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, you'll get battle-tested trial lawyers with decades of experience standing up for justice. Whether it's personal injury, criminal defense, or complex civil litigation, when everything is on the line, you want attorneys with experience and a reputation as one of the most successful firms in the United States. Call McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, 215-981-0999, or online at mpmpc.com.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous tiki bar. Plus, The Point features live music at all 3 locations 7 days a week and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable, so be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com.
Hey, it's Mr. Negadelphia, PJ Corda. Let's get something straight. If you want art, go to a museum. Here is something I'm positive about. Kilowatt Coffee. No foam hearts, no flowers, no latte art, just signature drinks that actually work. We're talking bold cold brews, hotter iced lattes, real flavor, and zero nonsense. Find Kilowatt Coffee at 373 South Whitehorse Pike in Hamilton, New Jersey. Follow at Kilowatt Coffee on X, TikTok, and Instagram. Or bring the energy to your next event. Call 856-229-1780. Kilowatt Coffee, where quality drinks don't need a draw.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN.
All right, we're back in the studio. Brooks. It's the Beach Patrol Report brought to you by McCann Realties of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules. And by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. And now it's time to welcome back into the locker room Jack Brooks. And Jack, we got a big show today because who'd you bring with you?
We have the blessing of having Chief Eric Becker of the Ocean City Beach Patrol in the studio. I dragged him off the beach. So,
how you doing, Eric?
I'm doing great.
You,
I'm doing really good. Glad to be here.
Chief Eric, I go way back with the Becker family.
Way back.
But you're doing a fabulous job with the Ocean City Beach Patrol. And I know because my nephews are on, Colin and Cody are on the patrol. And you just, even my brother, because he sees it, he's there. That the level of enthusiasm and height, it's fun to be around. You guys have a good positive vibe going on in Ocean City.
We really do. We have a good vibe going on. I know the two boys you're talking about, they've grown up in the last few years. They're reliable. It's great. It's great to see them.
Lifeguarding does that. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm all grown now.
I'll tell you, we really have a good team, all the kids. We have quite a few second-year, third-year guards, and they're doing a great job.
You know what? And Jack, I don't have to tell you this because we've talked about it. It's times have changed. It's like back in the day when we were growing up. You know, the houses were a little bit more inexpensive to live.
Right.
They were, but you get a bunch of kids, a bunch of lifeguards in one house. It was all, nowadays it's not like that. So you got a smaller pool to pull
We
from.
used to keep the equipment at somebody's beachfront house, and they were happy to have it there.
Right.
And you played board games with the
kids.
How
about rainy days?
And board games of rainy days and stuff like that. They were almost like each family wanted to host a lifeguard group on their beach. But today it's a little different.
So you have, and this is probably the impetus for you guys writing coming up with the coloring book concept, because you want to get kids when they're younger to get interested in being lifeguards.
That's right. Yeah. We want to get them at 16 years old. It's state regulated. They can't be guarding until they're 16. So we have a couple programs going on to get them interested earlier, and it's working. It's helping.
Well, it's like young kids when they see professional athletes, they want to emulate them. Like when kids were on the beach, mascot. I was John McShane's mascot, Jack.
It's really? Just like you go to some of these college
Tom Stefanik
1 week basketball programs and stuff, and the Beach Patrol put in the junior lifeguard school. So many of the junior
it's not just Ocean City, it's up and down the whole coast.
Absolutely. But so many of the junior lifeguards wind up coming out and trying out for the Beach Patrol. They enjoy it. So there's a farm system to bring people in. And I think that's why Ocean City gets quality people, and they're able to get people where some of the other beach patrols up and down the coast, it's hard to bring people in. Not so in Ocean City. People want to be lifeguards.
And Chief Eric Becker's with us. Chief, you got to be happy about the Lifeguard Alumni Association in Ocean City for all the work they do. Actually collaborating with you with the coloring book, so forth and so on, getting young kids interested in being lifeguards.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have the Alumni Academy or the Alumni Association. Just, for many different reasons, they help us honor our guards that have been with us for over 25 years. There's a lot of different programs. They have the reunions every year, but specifically for this coloring book program, it's been a huge help. They're a nonprofit organization, and it's made it us able to get it off the ground.
And a shout out to Bill too, because you were an early adopter of that. There's that, sponsored by people. This was an expense. We had to go out and raise the money.
Right.
But between businesses,
because you guys support the Beach Patrol Report. I mean, you're sponsors of this segment.
Absolutely. But this is the way it works in the community. You have kids whose parents own businesses and they help sponsor. You have lifeguard alums that are just so proud of it. We raised a lot of money. This had no city money involved in it. This was just money that came in through donations and sponsorships, and it turned out a great product. The demand's been very high.
And Eric, Jack and I have talked at nauseum about beach safety, water safety. Right. I know you're a proponent of that because we've had a couple tragedies on unprotected beaches, but nevertheless, you can see how easy it is to have a tragedy happen when you're swimming around unprotected beaches.
Yes, that's right. There's been it's sad. It's really sad. We feel that education is the only way to head that off, Bill.
Right.
So we have the coloring book. It's an educational book, fun, family fun, but we've also developed a curriculum that teachers can use inside their classrooms or at an assembly for grades 4 and under. To help get that message out. It's a curriculum, Bill, that is designed for any teacher to use it, whether she has water experience or not. Goes along with a video and the coloring book.
So you guys have
Pretty
a
cool.
QR code, Jack, that you can people can look at?
Yeah, there's QR codes that are throughout the coloring book, and there's little videos about safety, like rip currents. Everybody hears of rip currents because that's usually what takes people out.
Right.
They don't intend to get in trouble in the ocean. They went in on an unprotected beach. It looked great. They're playing in the water, and suddenly they're getting further and further out.
Right.
And, you can tell people to swim parallel to the beach. You can do those things. But at that time of panic, that's what you really have to do. If in doubt, just float it out. There's ways that you can do those things.
It's the Beach Patrol Report today, sponsored by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City and the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. Our guest today is Chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, Eric Becker. And Chief, I know that when will you have all the beaches open in Ocean City? Because yesterday I was on the 32nd Street beach. Now 34th is open.
Right.
My daughter, we walked down to the 32nd Street. The guards had the green flags like 25 yards apart. We need them to have them a little wider. But that water was freezing cold yesterday, but not all the beach patrols, not all the stands are open.
We today we opened up we're 30 beaches open.
Okay.
We have 7 or 8 more that we're going to open up within the next week or so. And Bill, it's all depending on the kids coming back from school, the teachers. They all close a little later this year.
Right.
Even Egg Harbor Township's the 26th.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're doing great. I mean, 30 beaches open today is good. I feel a little better.
Chief, you get a lot of kids that are guarding that are from the mainland, right? I mean,
quite a few.
Yeah, because it's not like I said, Jack, it's not like it was years ago when people all used to rent houses here in Ocean City. Those houses are not there.
They can't do it.
No,
it's unaffordable.
can't afford it. Yeah, it's
Can't afford
unaffordable.
it. You can't lifeguard or not. I mean, to afford an apartment in Ocean City, it's a lot of money.
Back in my day,
way back when,
back in the old days, you could rent a house, earn money, and go to college with money.
Yes,
it was just
what a time.
And you had the time of your life. That's
What
long
a
ago
time.
and far
Jack,
away.
Jack, ready for this? This is gonna be fun, Art. So who did you live with, Jack? When you
Well, I lived with my parents, and the room and board seemed to be affordable. So I went back to college with a lot of money, but I didn't get a lot of support when I was at college. And I earned my own way with a scholarship, and I was very, very blessed to have parents that provided a place for us to be.
So I was a mascot for John McShane and Tom Stefanik on 26th Street.
Wow.
And we used to have the mascot wars at the end of the year where we'd all like Viking row. You have two, because we're little kids,
Yeah.
2 guys on each with stern sheet and the bow, and they pull like Viking rowers, and we'd have row them. That's when they had the old wooden Van Dynes, and you send the guy over and try to pull the plug.
Yeah, that's great.
But those days are long gone.
That was the precursor to the lifeguard camp. Very popular lifeguard camps now have a more formalized training than.
No, but mascots, you know what our job was, Art? We would get down and carry all the stuff to the beach, set up the stands for these guys and gals that were working hard.
Yeah, you were into it too.
Yes, we loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah. I had some great mascots.
You remember Guy Eston?
I do.
Never forget this. Guy Eston was a rower. And I think my brother Bobby and I were like 10 years old. And we used to go down to the beach, set everything up for the guys. And it was really big out there one day. And my mom, I had to be 10 years old, maybe 9. And my brother Bobby and I are carrying the oars on our head because the oars were so heavy. Because everything was wooden back then.
Yeah.
And Guy takes my brother Bobby and I out, and we bow-tooed. He bow-tooed with 10-year-old kids in a stern sheet, and we flipped. I can only imagine what my mom was like, but we were kids and we thought it was great.
Yeah, right.
But that's how you learn. I mean,
that's how we learned.
That's
yeah,
how
back
we
in
learned,
there,
right?
you're
Yeah.
talking about the 80s.
Can't do that now.
The early
Yeah.
80s, right?
Well, some of us go back to the early 70s. Oh, well.
Speak for yourself. Hey, all right.
They were great days.
Chief Eric, you had your rookie test, and
We
how
did.
many people did you add on to the Beach Patrol this year?
We took 15 and then 5 alternates.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a pretty good retention right now. The last few years.
And how many guards do you have total this year on the?
We'll be just around 190, 195 employees, including men.
So,
Yeah.
Jack, that's one of the bigger. Like we know, Avalon's a big Beach Patrol. Brigantine has a sizable Beach Patrol.
That's one of the biggest. Though.
Yeah,
Ocean City,
Wildwood has a big Beach Patrol.
You got 8. Well,
we have the medics, the EMTs, or
Yeah.
15 of that.
Yeah,
So
the first response on the beaches is great with medics. You got to include everything. It's 8 miles of beach where Wildwood, North Wildwood, Wildwood Crest, they break the island up a little bit.
Right.
And there's some ways with Absecon Island where you've got Atlantic City, then Ventnor, Margate, Longport. But Ocean City's got a lot of responsibility, a lot of beach to cover.
We'll be covering all the races this year, like we do
Great.
every year. We'll be down on the beach. Well, I guess our first race that we'll be covering will be Captain Mike McGrath Memorials in Longport,
right.
And then I believe the Cape May counties will be down then around the same time. And then, of course, Jack will be broadcasting the 3 big ones: the Dutch Hoffmans in Wildwood,
Yep.
the Margate Memorials, and the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships, which will be back down in Avalon again this year.
All my exes are in Texas today. You don't want to go to Wildwood today. They got the Wildwood Music Fest. So, actually, if you like country music, it's a good time to go.
All right, now, Chief Eric,
Yes.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
That's all right.
But Ocean City used to be a powerhouse in the race for many years, right, Jack?
Yeah.
I don't want to say. Recently, Ocean City has fallen off, right?
That's true. Yeah.
What can we look forward to this year if you're into the racing with Ocean City? Who do we have returning?
I think this is the comeback year.
Is
for
this a
Ocean
sore
City.
subject for you, or you?
No,
is
this
it
is
okay
not
to
a
talk
sore
about this?
subject.
Okay,
it's fine. This is a comeback.
Just
year.
win, baby.
we just win. We want to win. We have some strong swimmers.
Yeah.
Some great rowers. This is a year they've grown, they've developed, they've kept training.
Okay.
And I think this is a year, Billy.
All
You'll
right.
see.
Because
Time will
Jack, I
tell.
have to tell you, Captain Lafferty used to recruit guys. Sid Cassidy, Ron Kirk was a mainstay. Heck, Jack, I think even you came in. You even placed in a couple races.
Well, I did. I did.
He's like, I don't wanna brag.
It's not. This isn't about me. This is
Wanna
about water
bet?
safety. But I think again, you have to have a commitment to it. And when you look at the competition up and down the coast,
Right. It's
this
tough,
is a
man.
really, really strong South Jersey. And as we say a lot, free races on Fridays. You can't beat
Nah,
the
there's
level of
nothing like it.
competition, the fun on the beach, the sunset, the surf, the sand, the attractive people that may be cheering. I mean, I'm looking so forward to it because I am and I'm not. Because it's always at the end of the
Yeah, I
season
know.
and the shadows get long, and I know the season's over.
That's
so
why I
don't
hate
rush it.
the galleys. I can't stand covering that race because I'm interviewing people in the dark.
I know.
You know the summer's over.
Oh yeah, but let's not talk about that yet.
Let's
We got
do
plenty
some
of time.
business and we'll come back. We'll wrap up
Sounds
the
good
Beach
to me.
Patrol report. For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Stores offer the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver.
I want to tell you about the Jersey Man, Philly Man magazine. Just about everyone in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia Eagle Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month, they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract 200 plus top business people. If you've been interested in attending one of these events and see it as a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or call 856-912-4007.
All right, when we return, we'll wrap it up. You're listening to The Locker with Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, Erwin Ewing, Jack Brooks, and the chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, Eric Becker, right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. The spotlight shines on a heated rivalry.
Juan Soto has tied this one up.
The New York Mets step into hostile territory to face Kyle Schwarber and the Philadelphia Phillies.
High and deep, and Schwarber demolishes one.
Mets Phillies, Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6:30 Eastern.
Listen to Sunday Night Baseball, Phillies Mets on 97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
South Jersey sports fans, the wait is over. Webster's Tavern is officially opening Monday, June 1st in Summers Point. Hi, everybody. This is Billy Schwein. We invite you to the new sports bar, Webster's Tavern, for ice-cold drinks, incredible food, wall-to-wall big screen TVs, and the ultimate game day atmosphere. Whether it's baseball, football, basketball, hockey, or soccer, Webster's Tavern is your new home for sports. Come cheer on your favorite team at Webster's Tavern. It's where fans come to watch sports.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Billy Schwein here. Pro Image Sports is back on the Ocean City Boardwalk and is now open for the 2026 season. Located between 8th and 9th Street, they carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, novelties from brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite pro team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/Be Smart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
Dad, I still can't believe how nice our new bathroom looks.
That's right, AG. We were so embarrassed by the sight of our old rundown bathroom, we thought a new bathroom was impossible until Connor Slocum from Install America approached us.
Now with the new bathroom, it feels like a new home.
They also install windows, doors, siding, and more. The crew is professional, fast, and did it right the first time. Family owned for over 70 years. Call Install America for a free estimate and financing options at 1-866-670-5213.
Thanks, Install America.
Whether you're behind the wheel or on a bike, safety starts with following the law. New Jersey bicyclists riding at night must use a white front light and red rear light visible from 600 feet away. Drivers, remember the safe passing law. Give at least 4 feet when passing people walking or biking, or slow down until it's safe. Share the road, save a life. A message from the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic and Safety and Cross County Connection. Learn more at driveless.com.
The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back in the studio. Billy Schwein, Nikki Earnshaw, Aaron Ewing. We're doing the Beach Patrol report with Jack Brooks, and our guest today is the chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, Eric Becker. And, of course, next week we'll be at the planet's biggest beach party in Margate. It'll be the Beach Stock. We'll be down there live, the Locker Room with Billy Schwein, and Hanging with Henning will be broadcasting live down there. And don't forget, on Thursday, July 9th, Craig Berube will be at Blitz's Market in Ocean City signing autographs from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And let's get back to the Beach Patrol report before we have a few minutes left. So how do we look? Who's going to be our doubles crew? Is Ovesy coming back for the doubles?
Matt Oves is coming back. Well, it was his brother, AJ, who you might be referring to now, his younger brother, Matt.
Okay, he's back. How many years has Matt been with you?
He's got to be 6 years
Okay,
now,
okay.
5 or 6.
Because that's a good name. It's a
Strong name. Yeah. He's 4th generation.
Yeah.
So his great grandfather was Beach Patrol.
All right.
So,
You've got the coloring books coming out.
Right.
Where can people get these coloring books?
Well, we have them each one of the lifeguard headquarters up and down the beaches. So 1st Street, 12th Street, 34th Street, 59th Street, and the boat shop at 46th Street.
Okay.
They're at the community center in Ocean City. There's a load there.
Information
center.
centers.
And then we have some stores like Blitz's Market,
Okay,
their
Blitz's,
sponsor.
David Joe Newman.
They're right there. They have it at Uncle Bill's Pancake House on 21st Street.
Okay.
And right across the street from there, Andrew Moon, who's with the Mar Agency.
Okay.
He's got like 50 of them there. He already went through 50.
I've already given away 10. People come up to me.
Oh,
and ask me for them,
they're
popular,
great.
Jack.
They're very, very popular. And then we have some offshore Chester's Donuts, the Chester's Bakery. I know you know the way there.
I've never heard of it.
and we have
Hula Grill has them.
So we got people asking, can you have a bundle come over?
Okay.
And Miss New Jersey, which is tonight in Ocean City, they took 50. So there's going to be some for Miss New Jersey's they can color away while they're nervous asking their questions.
All right. Well, Chief Eric Becker from the Ocean City Beach Patrol, I can't thank you enough for actually coming into the studio and promoting this, because we love it. And we do the Beach Patrol report. We've talked with the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emick. We've talked to the chief of the Wildwood Beach Patrol, Steve Stocks. We've had on Matt Wolf from Avalon. Right. And now today and we really appreciate you taking time.
I appreciate the invite. I hope you have me back sometime.
Absolutely.
To feel in Ocean City, and I think a lot of it comes from Eric, creating that esprit de corps. The kids want to perform well. And Eric, he's modest, but he's a longboarder from way back.
Yeah, he is. I remember him out there.
They all know who he is. He's out there with a longboard.
He's got the sand and he's got the white stuff on his nose and the sand between his toes.
He was one of my rookies. We go way, way back.
All right, well, that will conclude our Beach Patrol report. Of course, it's brought to you by McCann Realtors of Seattle City, 4111 Lannis Avenue in Seattle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. Don't forget to pick up a copy of the Beach Patrol coloring book, and we appreciate that. And Jack, we'll see you next week. All right, that's right. Yep. All right. Hey man, that was a quick 2 hours. Nicky Earnshaw.
It's the fastest 2 hours of radio, Schwan.
We got Hanging with Henning coming up next. He's got a great show. Of course, we'll be down at the Beach Stock Beach Party next week. The Locker Room and Hanging with Henning. We'll be down there. I want to thank Nicky Earnshaw. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Aaron. Of course, we want to thank TJ Semptenfelder for checking in. And, of course, Jack Brooks and Chief Eric Becker of the Ocean City Beach Patrol. Thanks for making the Locker Room Party your Saturday, because nothing could be finer than talking sports with the Schreiner. Stay tuned for Hanging with Henning coming up next. I'll be back with you tomorrow. We'll get on the mound with former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green and Mr. Negadelphia, PJ Corda. For now, see you tomorrow right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The preceding program was paid for by The Locker Room.